Hey, since we're starting over, I did graduate in 2003, right? Can I get a fact check on that? Did I mess it up? I did graduate. My name is Ashley Martin Cockrell. I graduated from JSU December of 2003. I have a double major in English and psychology. JSU helped shape me to become the person that I am today by all of the little, they seemed little at the time, little life lessons that I learned while at school here. And then leadership training, athletics, academics, everything that was a part of my experience here at JSU have helped me become who I am today. And like I said, little things that I picked up from the people here, those little life lessons that are so valuable, and I felt like they were little things at the time, and they're such huge things now that I'm an adult. The people are the biggest, most impactful part of this community and this campus. I can't think of a single person that I've ever come in contact with that wasn't helpful or, positively impacted and enriched my life in some way. And that's an amazing thing to be able to say about a college experience. Life post JSU is really, really busy and awesome. I live in Lake Wales, Florida. It's a tiny town just south of Orlando. It's kind of between Orlando and Tampa. And I married the most wonderful person, Jake Cockrell, and we have 3 amazing children. And I am the dean of students at my kids' elementary school right now. And so it's super busy and fun, and I'm still learning, as I go with work and being a mom and all that. It's awesome. My hobbies include, it's really hard. Like I said, I'm a mom, so a lot of my hobbies have to do with what my kids' hobbies are currently, which is soccer, baseball, golf, fishing, and so those things are awesome. I like to run and bike, so I like to be outside. I coach a high school soccer team, and that's pretty awesome. So those, I think, are my hobbies, just, hanging with the family and soaking up every minute I can with them. I grew up wanting to be a Georgia Bulldog, to be honest, and I went to their camp and I met a soccer coach there that was really influential in my life, Chris Adams, and he was going to come to JSU to coach here. And he said, hey, come here on a visit. And like I said, the minute I didn't even get past Burger King coming into town, and I instantly was in love, and there's nowhere else that I wanted to go since the minute I walked on campus, and never regretted the decision to be here. It's awesome. It's a hard thing to leave your home and to start to build a new life and a new home in college. And the minute I drove on this campus, I knew that this was my home. And the people of this campus and community have been a part of my life, and they feel like family to me. It was a huge honor to be the first woman to score. To be honest, though, I didn't know really that part of it the night that it happened. I didn't know how monumental or what a big thing that was going to be. It was an honor to even be asked to be on the team. That night, I think it was just such a humbling experience. The whole season, to be accepted on that team, and the way that the coaches and the guys treated me, that was really the biggest honor. And then, it was an honor, I felt like, every time I put on that jersey, whether it was the football jersey or soccer. So that was just kind of icing on the cake. And I think the magnitude of that honor really didn't hit me at the time, but as I've gotten older, it's been really cool to help give me some street cred with my children and students. I spend a lot of time convincing them that that's true. So I'm very thankful for YouTube and Google and things like that I can still pull up, because they're like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. I really did, So.
Blocking up front, guys. Good snap, good hold. Here's the snap. And she has done it. Ashley Martin becomes the first female in NCAA history to score a point in a football game. Coach McGee.
Making history was something I kind of found out later that evening, and I was like, wow, that's really big. I'm glad you guys didn't tell me that before I, took the field. So it was really, really cool. And I was happy to do that here and for JSU for sure. I know people knock Facebook a lot, but I'm thankful since I live in Florida that I'm able to keep up with the football team, and then my teammates and I, of course, still keep in contact. But I'm able to see their kids and pictures, and I feel like I'm a part of their daily life still because of Facebook. And it's so funny when something happens in one of our lives, and I see that number pop up on my cell phone. To this day, I almost already know what it is, or I'm like, hey, I gotta step outside and take this. This is one of my teammates. So we're still very, very, very close, and literally a phone call away. I'll be there in a minute. So still that family aspect from JSU that we're still really close. My favorite memories, like I said, they're little things. They're walking back home from practice, and when I've had a bad day, someone noticed, and someone said, hey, you okay? Tell me about your practice. How's school going? And it's someone in the community or maybe a coach of another team. I never felt like people on this campus were separated or there was a divide. We were all one, which was really neat. We have really a sense of family and community and support. So those memories are really special to me. But since I've been away from campus, about 6 years ago, we came back for a football game, and my children were babies, and it was pouring down rain, and my husband was trying to figure out how do we get the car to this parking lot and get everybody, because we were across campus. So the owner of the bookstore at the time threw his keys to my husband, and he said, here, take my truck, it's no big deal. And we kind of looked at each other like, that doesn't happen. And he said, I remember when you went to school here. I know who you are. It's fine. You're not going to steal my truck. It's good. We're family. He's like, just go get it. And it makes me want to cry today, because that is JSU. That is this community. That is this school. And it's awesome. The advice I would give to a current JSU student is to soak up everything you can about this campus and community. There are things as I drive back on campus today that I didn't realize how much I just was so in love with it. And you want to just hold on to every little detail and every little piece about your experience here. And there are days that you're like, I just want to get through this last exam. Just let me get out of here. Just let me graduate. I'm done. Don't try not to get bogged down with that stress. Really soak up the experience, because it really is over fast, and this place will become a place that is so special that you want to remember every tree on campus, every building, every person. So don't let it go by too fast. Try to hang on to it as much as you can. It's important for alumni to give back in any way that they can, promoting the school. And sometimes as simple as, telling somebody else how much you loved going to school here can help more than you realize. And it's so important because of the growth that I've seen since I've been here. And you're like, wow, we are really, and when you think back as an alumni of how much this place has had an impact on my life, and the more JSU grows, how many more lives are impacted and changed because of the academics here and the community. It's overwhelming when you think about it, and I don't think there's very many things that are more important to give back to than the community that you feel like built you as a person.